What's up, beautiful people, and welcome to another episode of Don't Keep Up With the Joneses Green Thumb Edition. Yes, I am back for another video, and this video, as you saw, is all about my sweet potatoes. So, as you saw, I recently planted some sweet potatoes in 5-gallon buckets, and of course, I didn't want them to just sit on the ground. I mean, who does that? I wanted to build something spectacular for them. So I saw this idea actually on one of my Facebook groups, my gardening Facebook groups, and I was like, man, this is something that I can actually build and do. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try, and we'll see how ultimately this turns out. Let's do it. So in order to get this project done, the tools that I will need are, if you're doing this, is a table saw. So that's what I'm gonna use to cut my wood. If you have any other type of saw, probably be just as easier. Or you can go to Home Depot and get them to cut the wood to the length that you want it to be, just to save you time and things like that. Boom, I have my drill. Of course, you gotta have your power drill always ready and on standby. And then I have my 2.5-inch deck nails. Why? Because this is gonna be outside, so I don't need anything that's gonna rust, decay, or look ugly. You know, after a couple of rain showers being in Florida, we're gonna get a lot of those, so that's just what it is. And I'll be using my wood right here. I have it at various lengths, some at the length that I already need it to be, and then others I need to cut. I need to cut the wood, which I've measured here, the width of my whole stand, and then also the height as it sets up, you know, for my sweet potatoes. So yeah, man, I'm excited to see how it will all work out. But without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and cut these pieces, get everything ready so I can just screw it all together and we'll be good to go. Just that simple. All right, let's cut. Alright, beautiful people, so just like that, I have my wood pieces cut out. As you can see, I switched to my safety goggles, which is very necessary. Without them, you don't want to do work. So now that I have my legs and my side pieces already cut, I'm going to go ahead and assemble these bad boys because it's time to put everything together. Alright, beautiful people, so that's what I'm about to do. Let's do it together. So now at this point, ladies and gentlemen, I am now just putting on the end pieces. As you can see, I kind of lined it up the way it will go and it will sit, which it kind of looks kind of tight. But hoping that measurements are where they need to be, with the idea that the buckets will fit in there. So I'm gonna do a smart thing and go and get a bucket and see if it fits in there before I drill the sides in. So let's go check it out. I know it may look a little funny when I did it. Didn't look like it was gonna fit, but it will, because I thought about something while I was doing that. The bars that I have on the outside, there will be a center one that goes and runs along the middle that the buckets will sit on. And what I look to do is give you measurements of all the different lengths and things like that. So if you have the 5-gallon buckets like I do, you can just follow the length if you like the way the buckets sit and the design looks, and you'll be good to go for your bucket extravaganza. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and put the sides on, put the middle bar in, and we shall be good to go, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so that actually took me a lot longer than I expected, but here is the finished product. So cut these little blocks out with the idea, which I'm not gonna be able to nail it because I've already screwed it, because I've already put the top parts in. But the idea is that they will go in like little slats that the buckets can sit on. Now, the benefit of not having them already drilled in is that I have the flexibility to move them around when necessary. So, you know, that's your option. If you want to go ahead and fix the location of the little slats, then screw them down if you want flexibility, or if you forgot, in my case, and you're trying to figure out a way to make it look better, then just let it flow and just place them wherever you want to put them. So yeah, man, that's that. And if that's all you really came to look at, then I'll holler at you. But if you want to see me go ahead and put the buckets in there in this location and all that good stuff, then stick around, because that's what I'm about to do now. Let's go. Woo! All right, beautiful people, so now I have my boards. This will be the place that I will put it for now. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my boards in there that the buckets will go on. And of course, those who watch my videos, you already know we have dogs next door. So I'm gonna go and get the bucket. One of my sweet potatoes. Two of my sweet potatoes. At the end of the day, start to get a little weak. It's all right. We're at the end. All right. I'll put the first one down like so. Sits there nicely. I'll get the second one. Of course, sits nicely as well. And now I'm gonna go ahead and get the last bucket. All right. Last bucket down. And there you have it, beautiful people. Just like that, you too can have your own 5-gallon bucket holder for your fruits, vegetables, or whatever it is that you're having. Of course, with the idea that you don't want it sitting on the ground, so that when rain or anything comes, it's protected. It's up, it's high, it's elevated, and you don't have to worry about any fungus or anything growing on it because it's off the ground. Okay? So go ahead, make sure you subscribe to the video, comment below if you have any suggestions or any things that I could have done differently or better. Of course, we're here together. It's a family. And with that being said, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already done so you can join the family. Don't keep up with the Jones family, Green Thumb family, all of the families right here. Love you. Until next time. Peace.